me, Jeri, and today we're going to be making El Pastor vegan tacos. Let me tell you some of the key ingredients that go in it. Mushrooms, and I use walnuts for it. And also I use pineapple and some cayenne pepper, just a little, cumin, vinegar, and some of the garnish I use. I know not everyone is vegan, but once in my life, I was vegan. I was diagnosed with breast cancer, and I thought I'd try to eat healthy and do more clean food eating. So I enjoyed this recipe so much that I decided to keep it, and I do make these every once in a while. And luckily, my family loves them too. I'm making the marinade. I put my chilies that we marinated, that we softened up. They're soft now and ready for the blender. So you put that, we are gonna put it into the blender, all of them, with the juice, a little bit of the juice that we put in. Okay. Next step is to add pineapple juice.
Smells good in here. What's going on?
I'm making El Pastor tacos.
Okay, do you need help?
Yeah, sure. You can open these cans of pineapple for me. Juice.
How
It's
many?
pineapple juice. You open all of them for me. And then we're going to put the pineapple juice in the blender. So we're going to add these onions in.
So Jeri, I got these open. Do you want me to pour them in this bowl?
No, they go in the blender.
Okay, let me come over there and
Okay.
I'll pour them in.
Thank
all,
you.
All four of them?
All four of them.
Okay, here you go.
That smells good already. We haven't even started to cook it. I'm gonna add my oregano, and it calls for half a teaspoon of oregano. But because I'm doubling the recipe, I'm putting a whole teaspoon of oregano. And you know me, I like to add extra seasoning for flavor. It calls for 1 tablespoon of cumin, but I'm gonna put 2. So here's the cumin. 1. And 2. Paprika. Ground cloves, and it's good. I'm gonna put 2 teaspoons in there. I think this is what gives it that El Pastor flavor. And then kind of like a Mexican seasoning. So I'm gonna put a teaspoon of that in there. Maybe a little more. And now I'm gonna add vinegar. So it calls for 3 tablespoons of vinegar. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we got all the spices and all the goodness in there. So we're gonna blend it, and there's no set time. You just blend it all until it's all liquid and you don't see any chunks, like chunks of onion or anything. So I'm gonna turn the blender on. Hold on. This blend is going to go on top of what I call the vegan meat, which is the chopped mushrooms and chopped walnuts. And then we marinate it with that. And then later we stir fry it and then serve it on our tacos. So I think it's ready. And now, let's see, it still smells really good. Now we're cutting the mushrooms, or Michael's cutting the mushrooms, and he's gonna cut them the length and then chop them crossway, just to give the consistency of a hamburger meat. So Michael's all done chopping the mushrooms, and next we're gonna chop the walnuts and have them ready for marinade. So as you can see, our bowl's pretty full. We're gonna have to switch bowls. So we're gonna put this into a bigger bowl and then add the chopped walnuts. And then I'm gonna add my marinade, and it's gonna sit for a while to marinate, and then we'll do the stir fry. So we have the mushrooms and the walnuts. Michael chopped them all, and we're ready to add our marinade. And as Michael is mixing the walnuts, I am going to pour in the marinade.
Is it all going in?
Mm-hmm. It smells so good. So you pour, mix. Smells so good. Next step, this is gonna sit for a while and marinate. And I said early that we're gonna do a stir fry, but I meant to say saute. So we're gonna let this sit and marinate for a while, and then we're gonna do a saute with onions, butter, and olive oil.
Well, what we're doing now is we've got the vegan meat in the frying pan. It's just starting to heat up, and we'll continue to cook it until most of the liquid is cooked out and the vegan meat is done. Okay, as you can see, a lot of the liquid is gone now, and it's starting to look, even though it's vegan, it's starting to look a little like hamburger meat.
They're all done now, and it's time for plating. And as I said before, it smells so good. Okay, we're gonna go over, and we have all the toppings. I'm gonna add a little cilantro. Add a little pico de gallo, which I don't really like, but Michael likes pico de gallo. And then we're gonna add our jalapenos, 2 of those, and some radishes. And then we could top it off with some nice pickled onions. Get a few of those.
It's a work of art.
And then we will top it off with a little bit of the sauce. Just drizzle some on there. So here it is, the final product. El Pastor Vegan Tacos. And we're gonna taste it, or Michael, and give his opinion and see how it tastes. How does it taste, Michael?
It's good, real good. Do I have food all over my face?
No, you look good. El Pastor Vegan. Can you tell it's a vegan taco?
I just know it's good.
Okay, good. Thank you. And if you make the recipe, please let us know how you like it and how it tastes. Bye. Thanks for watching.